Welcome to Sky Broking Commodity Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult your financial advisor. Major data of this week has inflation and economic related data. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver has a news like gold futures settled lower on Friday, pressured by strength in treasury yields and US benchmark stock indexes, but prices still saw a modest gain for the week. Precious metals needs to see some safe haven flows, and that might not happen as much of this week's news painted an upbeat picture of the economy. Fundamentally, this is a slight negative news for precious metals, and technically speaking, until gold has a close below 47,033 on daily basis, it may expect a short covering rally with resistance of 48,170 levels. Until silver has a close below 61,990 on daily basis, it may expect a short covering rally with resistance of 65,223 ranges. These are this week's precious metals outlook. Now let's see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has a news like crude prices are rallying after another round of strong earnings, and economic data suggests that the economy can still handle the current surge in energy prices. The oil market deficit will only get wider as global stockpiles remain at lower levels. Unexpected demand comes from colder weather and on surging jet fuel demand as the US opens up international travels. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for crude oil, and technically speaking, crude oil may expect a positive rally and possible to test 6,255 levels. Next is natural gas. It has the news like Russia seeing record gas demand but still ready to boost European Union supplies, said Russian Deputy PM Novak. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for natural gas, and technically speaking, natural gas may expect a mixed trade in between 388.8 to 456 levels. So these are this week's energy outlook. Now let's move on to see the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has a news like copper is a set of biggest weekly gains since 2016 and is in a widening backwardation as global inventories shrink due to demand recovery and the pandemic driven disruptions. Rio Tinto Group said on Friday that the startup of its Oyu Tolgoi project in Mongolia has been delayed by at least 3 months after COVID related restrictions hampered progress. This is fundamentally a positive news for copper, and technically speaking, copper may expect a positive rally and possible to test 816 levels. Next is aluminum. It has a news like the largest US producer of aluminum billet is warning customers that it may curtail output and ration deliveries as soon as next year amid a magnesium shortage. This is fundamentally a positive news for aluminum, and technically speaking, aluminum may expect a positive rally and it will continue until break below 238 ranges. Next is lead. It has a news like the lead prices have been rising continuously, encouraging the smelters to actively make shipments. But the downstream purchase has been cautious for fear of possible decline in prices. This is fundamentally a mixed news for lead, and technically speaking, lead may expect a volatility trade. Next is zinc. It has a news like zinc surged to the highest since 2007 as European smelters joined Chinese plants in curtailing output due to power crisis, and also the latest boost to metals came earlier this week when Nyster, one of the biggest zinc producers, said it will cut the output as 3 European smelters by up to 50% due to rising power prices. This is fundamentally a positive news for zinc, and technically speaking, zinc may expect a positive rally and it will continue until break below 294 ranges. And the last is nickel. It has a news like the demand for nickel of stainless steel sector improved, but the production of ferronickel mills have failed to resume to the level estimated by the market. The supply remained tight. This is fundamentally a positive news for nickel, and technically speaking, nickel may expect a mild profit booking until close above 1565 levels. So these are this week's commodity weekly market commentary. For more profits and information, visit our website www.skybroking.com. Thank You by Sky Broking.